so far I've already done Baltoy, Nose Pass, and Ralts, and then one-timed Shinx and a Rayquaza, which I have videos of on my channel if you want to check them out. The Rayquaza was a bit fluky, I wasn't recording, but I jumped straight onto recording to get it. And then for the mic quality right now, I'm using an older mic, but tomorrow I have a new one coming, so I should have crisp sound tomorrow. I'll just stay in. I am very close. I know you've just got here, but if you could give the stream a like, maybe subscribe. I mean, come and hang out more as well. That'd be great. I'm trying to build around what I like doing at the minute. And oh, that should be 35, right? That's weird. I thought I was already on 34, or maybe I'm just playing tricks on myself. One, gonna go top right, I guess. I'm good, I'm about to hunt Mareep. I'll be straight with you. Mareep, one of my favourite shinies in all generations. On Pokemon Go, it was one of the shinies I was most excited to get, because I remember I was at my university campus studying in the library, and because it's a campus, a lot of electric types spawn around there. So one day a Mareep spawned, looked straight onto it, it was purple, super happy. Mareep's actually one of the ones I want to do soon. I'm thinking about doing Larvitar next, but then obviously, as the title says, I'm going to hunt all of the radar Pokemon eventually. Oh, we're still going and we're on 36. I knew it had skipped one. Just liked and subscribe. What a legend! Thank you. I'll tell you now though. I'm going to do like a special stream at New Year's where I'm doing like Regigigas and a few other legendaries over the course of January. Like I'll do some 24-hour streams type stuff. Let's go. I just need to catch 2 more, and then I've got a 1 in 400 chance of catching. I assume you already know how PokeRadar catching works. It's definitely not the hardest way to shiny hunt, but it is definitely one of the more... It's a challenging way to hunt, I guess, because you're, instead of just running through grass randomly hoping to hit the Pokemon, you're being more locked onto one. But if you get to, like, I'm on a 37 chain, if I catch this, it just gives me so much more stress. Oh, where are you from, David, if I can ask? Oh, we're still on. I just need to catch one more. Gotta go back into the middle. Bottom left. Yeah, I've been doing it. Yeah, it's in the Pokemon games recently. It's been one of my favorite ways to. It's my favorite way to shiny hunt. Even back in when I was playing Platinum and Diamond. Back in like what 2008. But. Apart from Mareep, I like Shinx, so Shinx was one of the ones I went for. As I said earlier, the Rayquaza, the video on my channel, I got the Rayquaza in one go, and I didn't know how to react. It's extremely luck-based on a luck-based system. Yeah, it's the best way to put it. You're adding an element of luck, but also an element of focus. Atlanta, Georgia, very nice. You're the second American I've had in my channel in the past 2 days. I've only been to Florida. That's 38. Right, we're gonna start shiny hunting this with what we have now. Because personally I don't like risking it going to 39, especially on a Pokemon like Ditto. I'd rather just have the 1 in 400 chance because I have enough repels. Yeah. I assume you're saying what to the Rayquaza. One day I was going to sleep and I was watching the Bold Gamer do his Rayquaza hunt. I was like, I can just do one Rayquaza. I got it in first. I'm from Nottingham in the UK. Yep, back on 38. And this is where I'm gonna get the shiny. So I'm just gonna run until I hit it, and then catch as many as I can. I know he got Rayquaza in one go, and I got 3 calls at 1:30 in the morning. Sorry about that. Oh. I got very lucky with this chain today. It broke only 4 times today, actually. So unknown in the chat, he's my younger brother, and we play a lot of Pokemon Go together. He's getting his Switch soon as well, so we might do some like duo stuff where we're shiny hunting. Shiny racing would be nice to do with him. But yeah, I mean, America's definitely a country I want to travel to more in the future. As I said, I've been to Florida twice for Disneyland, Disney World even. I was quite young. Yeah, I think they're both in the same place. That's fine. In terms of traveling, I've been to quite a lot of Asia, a decent amount of Europe, and America once, twice, sorry, at the same place. Have you? What about you? Have you travelled anywhere? Oof, that shiny well, that patch spawn was very sketchy. No shiny Reshiram was that crammed in. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't get any shinies either. It's just a matter of time before I get this Ditto. So do you have your own Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, David? Which one do you have, if you have any? But on top of that, yeah, tomorrow I'm getting a new microphone, so the voice will be a lot clearer. I'm getting a HyperX. I hope mine and my little bro's Switch. As long as, well, I'm in the same. Well, my brother doesn't have his OLED Switch or his game yet, so all the shinies that I've been doing with PokeRadar, I'm gonna give him. Like, I caught 8 shiny Baltoys. I've caught, I think, 2. I caught 2 Badoops, but gave 1 away. Yeah, I have Diamond, and my little brother's also getting Pearl. And Mexico, I would love to go to Mexico someday as well. Saying that, save me a Rolls for when I get. I will save you a Rolls. That's not shiny. Well, this first shiny Ditto is being called David, so. If I get it, obviously. I could mess up and run into a patch of grass right next to me. Oof. Saying that. What time is it in Georgia now, David? I know some parts of America are like 5 hours behind, but obviously that's the East Coast. I'm on it, no worries. Your second name's got me even more hyped for the new Spider-Man film. just because of, you know, Miles Morales. Links to Spider-Man, and I'm so excited for the new film. I've already bought my tickets to go and see it on the 15th. And I'm just hoping there's like a random cameo from like Miles Morales in the film that no one's expecting. 7:38 p.m. Oh, it's about, yeah, it's 5 hours. Oof, this is going to be a long one, I can feel it. Just noticed I was a minute behind. Because you paused, you went away. Oh, please spawn soon. When you get past the first shiny at 38, it's... oh, it starts to roll better if you keep the chain going at least. And same, yeah, as soon as the tickets were released in the UK 2 days ago, and bought the tickets instantly for the 15th, so it's 2 days earlier than I expected to go, so I'm very happy. If Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield aren't in it, there's no point. Come on, it's got to come eventually. It's only a 1 in 400. It's too risky to go to 39. I'm sick of seeing Dittos. I'll stay till it spawns. I have 4 lessons tomorrow. It's okay, you're only in college. And when we say college in the UK, we just mean like it's your last 2 years of high school in college. You need to give me some more luck, David. Nope. It's still just as exciting to get the shiny like when it's this method, because it's just when it pops up you feel very accomplished. But getting a random shiny like my Shinx and the Rayquaza, it's a fantastic feeling. Technically you don't see Ditto. I mean, you see the Ditto at the start and then it transforms into a shiny Gallade. Jesus, I'm ripping through these super repels. My shinies from PokeRadar: Zubat, Shinx, Starly, and Larvitar from a normal grass patch in Diamond. Trust me, that I got my Shinx the exact same way from the normal grass. The first video on my channel is the shiny Shinx, and I was setting up my stream for the first time ever. I was speaking to Unknown in the chat, and basically I was setting stuff up and I'd already encountered it, and in the video you don't see that I notice it until about 30 seconds in, and it was on the first chain of the radar. Nope. Come on. Oh, it has to happen soon. And here we are with 117 Dittos. Yeah. Oh, Rayquaza, easy to shiny hunt. Ditto, never. Yeah, my highest chain so far is 47 Baltoys. Oof, that's a close grass patch. Nope. I didn't even notice I was eating ramen noodles and I heard the shiny sound and I was like, wait, I had to check the PC, I was so hyped. It's just when you hit... The best sound in this game is when you're doing the PokeRadar, and just before, when you get the black screen when you've just caught the Pokemon, you get like the chime sound to make sure you know that the chain's still going. I definitely would like to do, like, I've just thought of something where when I start to, like, if I start to pick up on YouTube, maybe I want to do like a literal blind PokeRadar, where I'm blindfolded and can start hunting something. So obviously I could hit the grass patch that's one away, and I keep going until I hit the shiny. It seems like that would be kind of funny to do, because you wouldn't really know what you're hunting. And the only way that you can stay on track is if you run off the grass, you have someone, like, guide you back to it. I feel like it will make it a million times more stressful, but a million times more fun. Nope. Nope. That would be crazy. Yeah, I mean, it would be very fun, but very annoying. Knowing me, I'd be hunting like a Zubat or something. I'll definitely get on doing something like that. As long as I have headphones and music, and like obviously I would like get someone to read chat out to me so that I could respond. Blindfold, go into the underground blindfolded, run into all the Pokemon you can until you hear the shiny sound. I'd watch Bidoof. Already got a shiny Bidoof, but I wouldn't know what I'm hunting, so maybe. I would obviously have to do it in a route where you wouldn't have to false swipe everything like this Rolls. Like this Ditto, sorry. So maybe I would do it on like a... I would do it on like a Mareep or something. In Pearl I've got Ponyta, Ralts and Bagon. Nice. Bagon's one that I want to do, but I have to wait for my brother to get Pearl. So I'm going to go for Larvitar next, I think. Togepi is actually one of the ones that I want to do the least. Nothing still, come on. Is there anything like any legendaries you want to shiny hunt? Like, obviously all of them are good, but are there any ones that you want to do like specifically? Like mine was Rayquaza, but then I kind of like fluked it, so it kind of took the fun out of it as well. But can't complain. Christ, one Ditto. Still no shiny. My highest chain is 55 with Bagon. I messed up twice, but I didn't break it, so I only caught 13. No, if I catch more than one, if I catch like a couple of Dittos, I'll give you one. We can figure something out later. Like not well in the future. I mean, I'm gonna see how many I can get and probably just give some away. Cause I don't need more than one shiny Ditto, do I? It would be good if, like, if you're doing breeding with shiny Ditto, if it boosted the chances of the Pokemon being shiny by, like, 100. I feel like it would incentivize more egg hatching. And then they could make the shiny charm apply to everything, and not just eggs, because I feel like that's such a waste, because there's no... Completing the national dex is incredibly hard. Suicune is my first legendary hunt. Suicune, nice one. I'm gonna do Mew and Regigigas. I feel like I should be counting these onto the hunt. Because technically these four are Dittos. I Accept. Well, I'm gonna remember anyway. I just need to catch more than one. So start praying. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Regigigas first around New Year time, because I've got like a lot of stuff to do in December. That's it. On the 8th, I'm going to London, and then 15th, Spider-Man. 18th, I go to my local football game, Nottingham Forest, very big team. Then, obviously, Christmas. I don't have the willpower for shiny legendaries or starters. I'm actually going to try and do I'm going to do like a Chinese run through of the game, because I want to catch some like foreign legendaries as well, and I'm fluent in Chinese, so it's good to like practice my language at the same time as gaming, I guess. So I'll do that, and I'll probably do a shiny starter hunt with that, because I would really like a Chinese shiny Chimchar. See, that's the thing. I wanted to start streaming a long time ago, but I never really got around to it. So one day I was like, I'm done with procrastinating. I'm buying a capture card. I'm buying a mic. I'm buying a camera. I bought like a cheap camera for like £20. Like, obviously it's not great. I bought a microphone for like 40, and it's okay. But that's why tomorrow I've bought the HyperX with like Christmas money. And then just started. And I guess that's sort of like having people in chat like you to speak to. It makes it a lot easier to shiny hunt, because you're not really... Obviously I'm sat in a room just starting a game over and over again, but I'm also speaking to people. So it's not as bad as it would seem, I guess. It's gonna come. I can feel it. Within the next 5. Unless I get lucky with you like Rayquaza. Yeah, I wasn't even hunting it though. I was just like, I'll do one. At this point, I'm just gonna catch a Ditto. Nope. It's gonna happen. I feel like these trees at the bottom have already made me miss a shiny. I don't know if that was a shiny hidden power. That would have been fantastic. Hidden ability. Pokemon always, like, every aspect of Pokemon is luck. He either gets really lucky with shiny legendaries. When it comes to legendaries, I do have very good luck. With like normal Pokemon. Remember me when you get big? Mate, I would love to get... I love speaking to people. I love just speak to people in general, I guess. Like, I'm learning a few different languages. Chinese is the one that I'm most confident with. Yo hablo español un poco. Para mí español es mi malo. I need to relearn my Spanish. What else? Korean. You can see the Korean flag like at the back. I've lived in Korea for a while. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon's just something I've always enjoyed, but never really had the courage to get into. But, I mean, chatting with people like you, it gives me a lot of confidence, I guess. David Morales, I will definitely remember you if I somehow get big. If that miracle happens, you'll be... I feel like I'd have to give you like a special mention in the videos I would do. Or just have like a banner saying of my first 5 subscribers. Can't forget me, I'm only upstairs. True. Only in English and Spanish. See, I learned Spanish in the UK. We rotate with Spanish and French. So my year of school, when I went into school, we learned Spanish, and the year below me and above me did French. So I used to live in Spain for a while, not for long, but for like a couple of months. I forgot all of my Spanish, but I feel like if you drop me in the middle of Spain, I could survive. use another one. Yes. I don't know. Use. Oof! Come on. I'll be in the Sub Hall of Fame, definitely. I'll write. Actually, when I get this Ditto, I'm calling it you. I'll write your name down somewhere as well. I'll start a Sub Hall of Fame. Still nothing. It's coming. I can feel it. It's close. It's Elite 40. We're gonna have like the tier of like new subs, where it's gonna be like the easiest trainers in the game. It's gonna be like Trainer Joey level. Then the elite tier is gonna be Cynthia level subs. Because, right, I need to get your opinion on this. In this game, people always worry about Cynthia's Garchomp. In this version of Diamond, I was way more scared of her Milotic with the Flame Orb. That Pokemon murdered me so many times. Shiny in 5. Let's do it. You mean at least 5 or in 5? Because that's 1. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy actually that my mic's doing pretty well, because obviously it seems to be being picked up well. But even happier that tomorrow I'm going to have a much better one. Nope, no shiny. I actually want to get one of the microphone arms so it's closer to my mouth. It looks a bit more professional. Both are a pain, true. Here's me arguing about which one's harder when the real answer is yes, both. What's stronger, Milotic or Garchomp? Yes. The Spiritomb a bit annoying, but you can just. I went in with my Luxray and thundered it. It just makes me laugh seeing all of these like YouTubers do the like walkthroughs of it on the first day. They get to the Milotic and they're like, oh, this shouldn't be too hard. Milotic used Flame Orb to burn itself, and they're just like, oh crap, this is gonna be annoying. Come on. I feel like I'm too scared to go for a 39. It would double my chances of finding one, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's see how many repels I've got left. 216. Think I'm safe. I leveled up a lot after the first L, then wrecked them. Haven't done the yeah, I did that. I just wanted to get to the end game and do shiny hunting, so I just leveled up a crap ton in the underground. But I am looking at doing a Nuzlocke of this. I'm not sure what I want to do with the Nuzlocke in terms of like what Pokemon. I might do a normal one first and then do a water type one where I start with Piplup. Yeah, it's 1 in 200 at 39. At 38, it's 1 in 400. But I'm just too scared to catch another one right now. Oh yeah, that's how I killed it with my Luxray. I haven't done the rematches on it yet either. I'll do them at some point, but right now I'm more interested in the shiny hunting. Plus, also staying at 38, it feels like a good game because it's like, if you get to 39, 40, it's a bit easy to find them. And it's also more risk than you need. Whereas in this case, when you get it, you feel a bit more, it feels a bit better in my opinion. But that's the best part about this method. You could get to 35 and say, oh, I'll do it from here. The only criticism I have of the game is that it's way too hard to get Spiritomb because of like the random spawns. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna do. I'm gonna try and get like a capture card which splits so that we can have 2 games on one screen, and then it'll be his and mine, and we'll do like a shiny hunt maybe. Like, it'll be good to like shiny if he shiny hunts like he shiny hunts Groudon, I'll shiny hunt, no sorry, I'll shiny hunt Groudon, he shiny hunts like Kyogre. Because I know that Kyogre is one of his favourite shinies. You should buy me a Switch. You're getting one for Christmas. If I could buy you a Switch, I wouldn't have to get a microphone for Christmas. I actually used to work at Amazon before they completely screwed me over. I won't go into the details just in case, but like it was a very, let's say, immature of them. Wouldn't really say they fired me actually. I would just say we kind of came to a mutual agreement that there was no fuel in the country, so they needed less people to work there. Already got shiny Kyogre. On Pokemon Go, it doesn't count. It's too easy. What other games do you play, David? Like, in general, what do you like to play? Maybe it's already hidden in his room. Cough, cough. You wishes. To be fair, so the way that our house works is that we have the main house, and then the room that I'm in now is obviously my room, but it's actually a summer house that we have in the back, and it used to just be used for storage. And me and my granddad in the summer, this summer, because of COVID, nothing was happening in the UK. We decided to just fix it up together. So we took everything out, did all the walls up, turned it into a proper room. So this is I actually live outside of the house now. So if we were gonna hide birthday presents anywhere, would definitely be in my room. Jesus, come on. Come on. See, I know that my brother likes to play like Destiny, and like Monster Hunter. But for me, I've always been a PC gamer. So I've played a lot of like League of Legends, Path of Exile, Diablo. I'm waiting for Diablo 4 to come out. I'll definitely stream that. I need this Ditto to get. This is actually the way that I did Baltoy was the same method. I found it on like the 15th, I'd say, and then I just caught 8 shiny Baltoys. So I can give you a shiny Baltoy as well. Oh. Story games mostly. Because older brothers always deny till we decide to surprise you. True. Actually, in our family, so I'm the oldest. We have so I have 3 younger brothers, 1 in chat, obviously, and then I have 2 younger sisters as well. But the youngest one is 19 years apart from me, and we have the same birthday, so that's very weird. But me and this brother, we're 6 years apart. Come on. Come in. I can feel it. Just have to believe. I'll take it. You come to a stream, you get free shinies. What can I say? Oh, I didn't mention as well, the one shiny that I don't have on my previous shiny hunts because I removed it for another space was a Starly that I also caught with the PokeRadar, but it was because I was hunting for Shinx, and when I pressed the plus, like the activation thing for the PokeRadar, it just there was a random shiny patch there. So that's how I caught my Starly. And it was the one that I wanted to hunt last in the game because I hate Starly's shiny so much. I have it here. Such a coincidence. Well, the crazier thing about that story is he was born when I was living abroad in China. So when he was born at night. So for me, it was the next day, the 3rd of November. So I thought he was born the day after my birthday. And it took me a good day to figure out that we actually had the same. I have Series X with too many games to finish. At some point I would like to go back to Sword to do some shiny hunting, but that's because I enjoy egg hunting as well, like egg hatching. Come on. Sorry, it was my first shiny in this game. Mine was Bidoof. I had to go for the god Pokemon first. People think Arceus is like the god of all the Pokemon. It's not. Shiny Bidoof. Oh, it's already 1 AM. Come on. At this point, I'm not right. I'll make myself like a little a limit. Let's say when I get to, I'll be nice. Let's say 150. I'll give myself 54 more chances on this. If I don't get it, I'll catch one more to go to 39. You can Masuda in. I know you can, but it's so hard. Like you can Masuda without the shiny charm. But I also just would feel better with the shiny charm on it. So I feel like getting the national dex is such a task. And I'll do it eventually, but for now I'm gonna hunt all the PokeRadar Pokemon first. Including the 2% Chansey. Come on. I'll stay till half one. You have to believe in the heart of the chain. Trust me. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm done. The heart of the cards. You just activated my trap card. Pot of Greed. You know what Pot of Greed does? It's the best meme. Best video game, TV, anime meme by far for me. Is Pot of Greed even a trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh? Must be. No, you just play Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. That's why it's the meme. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'll let you know now, David. I usually stream towards nighttime in the UK, so about, let's say about 8 o'clock I'll start, 9 o'clock. And so that for you would be about, what, 3 or 4 PM? I actually recently just graduated, so that's why I've decided I've got like a bit of time to relax, so that's why I started this. Nice basis to start on I'll get a job in January next year, so when I come home at night I can just jump on stream, have a chat with people, relax, and yeah, I mean, hope it turns into something bigger. That would be nice. Definitely try to promote myself a bit more. Baby steps. First step, catch a blue Ditto. I'm too scared to catch another one. I'll definitely shout whenever. See, that makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I kind of I've jumped blindly into streaming. I mean, there's only going to be like, I'll definitely try to stream every day, but obviously like stuff pops up sometimes. But it'll be around that time when I'm streaming. I definitely want to get a schedule going. But obviously like December 8th I'm away. 15th, I've got Spider-Man, but that's in the morning, so that should be fine. 18th, I've got a football game towards the end of the day. I really want to play the new Battlefield, but it's so bad right now. I've been listening to a 1-hour review while watching the stream. I remember playing like a few Battlefields. Like, what was the Battlefield? There was one in like not Vietnam. There was another one like a mid 1900s one that I can't really remember. I remember there was a Battlefield to do with like World War II. I actually need to get. I need to, when I end the stream today, I'm gonna get like I'm gonna fix the when someone subscribes, I need it to like pop up on the screen. So I'll do this one. It's gonna say my name, but this one's for you, David. That's for you. Oh, come on. Okay, the other one's there, just to be careful. Bad company, that's it. I remember having like the smiley keychain on my guns and driving the tanks. The only shooters I've been into is like COD. But I played that when I was in like high school. When Modern Warfare 3 was released, I had like I had 2 weeks off of school just to play it, and I have no clue why. It was really bad. I was really sick at the time, but I got to play games a lot. I haven't really played competitive games in a long time. Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, like Diablo, I used to compete on like the ladder in terms of like times, and I was when they first released seasons on Diablo 3, I was like in Europe, I was like the top 4 monk in Europe for about 3 seasons in terms of like timed rifts. But then too many people got into it, and there was like people abusing like 4-man parties, and I usually just like to play those games alone. Gears of War, yes. Me and my friend had an old YouTube channel that we used to he used to upload on, and there was just clips of me and him in Gears of War doing like tag team, like the search and destroy type game mode. And we would do challenges where it would be like you can only use the chainsaw to kill people, or you can only no scope. Oh, the Gears of War story was fantastic as well. I think in terms of gaming, the best storylines has definitely been COD Zombies. I don't play COD Zombies, but I've watched like a 6-hour video just on the timeline of it, because it's just so well written. Come on. Come on. Jesus. My cousin came over with the first Gears and I fell in love. Yeah, being the oldest, I'm the oldest cousin as well, so I was the one who discovered a lot of stuff. But I was selfish. I kept everything to myself, so I'd just go to my friends and play it. Finally, we've done it. There it is, and it's 1, 2, 3. It's 4 away as well. Let's go, David. This one's yours. It's done. Blue shiny Ditto in 118. I'm gonna quick ball it first, and then I'll false swipe, because I want it in a quick ball because it looks very cool in the quick ball. Let's give it a quick screenshot. Let's go. Quick ball. Gears of War made it. Okay, no quick ball for the Ditto. I'm gonna false swipe it. Right. If I keep the streak going, I'm gonna catch another one, obviously. But I'm gonna go through the Pokeballs and see which one I want it to be. Or swipe it down to 1 HP. Right. Repeat balls look okay. I kind of want it in a Moon Ball or a Lure Ball. It doesn't run away, does it? I've got a max revive, it's fine. No, okay, we're going for a repeat ball. I can catch another one in a different ball. This is the one that I need. I'll catch the next one in a Moon Ball if it doesn't break, because the Moon Ball does look very good. Shiny Ditto. Let's go. So 118 it took to do that. Oh wait, no. I'm catching the next one. The next one is called David. I spammed B too fast. I'm sorry. Please keep it going. Okay, the chain's alive. Back-to-back shiny Dittos in a 1 in 200 chance. See, David, I forgot to name it after you, so I got another one straight away, and it's 4 away again. Okay, fully heal. Yo. Save. Good. I'm gonna save now. Back-to-back shiny Dittos. There's the stream title for when I upload it later. So I'll full swipe this one. I've only got 2 Moon Balls, so I'll give it a go. Back-to-back shiny, and it's 4 away, so it's gonna keep the chain going, hopefully. Let's see how many shiny Dittos I can get to give away. Oh, finally! This was the Pokemon that I was like dreading to hunt. There we go. There's your Ditto in a Moon Ball. Yep. So capital D. David. Ace. Oh. I pressed Y. Why did that happen? I pressed X! Is there a net? Wait, I'm gonna Google this for you now, because this is yours. Name changer, Pokemon Diamond. To rename a Pokemon, you'll need to visit the name rater in Eterna City. Oh, I can rename it for you straight away. It's no worries. Oh, just loading the new Hawkeye movie. Yeah, I got back-to-back on my Bidoofs as well. Okay, I'm gonna send this to a box, but I'm gonna move it to the side so that I know it's yours. Let me just quickly do that for you. Oh, I need to move all of those out, the shiny thing as well. My boxes are a mess, but you can see all the nose pass. I think it's one of the... Yeah, there it is. Has to be this one. Yep. Move. We'll put this in the shinies box with everything else. All the Roltzers, Riolus. Oh, I didn't know about any of these boxes. Box list, let's go to shinies. Can't. Alright, we're going to put it there in box 24 with Galactic. Alright, we're going to keep it going. We're going to save one more time. The streak is still going. And now it's full PokeRadar odds. See how many I can get. What's your predictions? What number is it gonna break at? I need like the anime intro so I know that it's got good IVs. Because now it's at 40, it's guaranteed 2 perfect IVs, I think. Seven. Yeah. Well, what do you think we'll get? We'll get to 47, or I'll get 7 shinies. I usually make a stupid mistake like run into one of these pieces of grass. To be honest, the only thing to do is like hope that you get one that's 4 away from you, or at least 3, because if you get one that's next to you, it's a bit unfortunate. But I would like one with the hidden ability. Because if you get hidden ability Ditto, you don't have to use transform on the first go, so you can start the fight straight away as the Pokemon you're facing. 7 shinies, so I've got 2 so far. Which Pokemon game? I've played all of the Pokemon games apart from Sun and Moon and X and Y, because I never had a 3DS. That was when I started getting into PC gaming. I wish I did, and if I get the money, I'll definitely like buy them because my sister has a 3DS. Obviously, I'll have to buy the adapters to stream it, but I'll get into that. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Oh, my mouth's so dry in the UK now. We got very when it's the winter in the UK, obviously in the houses we have all the heating on, so it gets so dry in the houses. I'm actually going to turn mine off for a bit. Ah. See? Can't find any more shinies now. It's a curse. Speak more about Gears of War. That'll push me forward. Right, let's see if I can overtake Ralts and Bidoof with this chain. I played all except Soul Silver and Oras. Yeah, sorry, I didn't play Oras either because obviously any of the 3DS games I didn't play. I weirdly enjoyed it's not everyone's favorite version of shiny hunting, but I enjoyed the Let's Go Pikachu an Eevee version of shiny hunting where you can chain catch Pokemon, and then this a bit similar, but every time you caught one the odds would increase and you could see it in the overworld. I think they should adapt that into this game with the underground, where when you walk into a room, if a Pokemon's shiny, instead of running into it, you can just see if it's shiny, because if you go into the underground already, you can already tell the gender of a Pokemon. So when I was hunting for female Combi with the trees, I ended up just going underground and going to a grassland cave, and instead of encountering the combi, if you wait and it turns around and it has the female marking, you can catch it. Raid dens were fun, yeah. Raid dens in Sword was very cool. I think the first shiny I got in the raid den I haven't beaten it yet. I think the first shiny I got in raid, the raid where you play with other people in Sword, was the shiny Sudowoodo. And I was very happy about that. Great idea, Nintendo, hire this man. I'm sure so many people in Nintendo have had that idea though, but for whatever reason they didn't release it with the game. But so many big streamers have talked about it, so I reckon they might just put it in an update. Because Pokemon was supposed to be a 10.4 gigabyte game, but I think only 9.8 have been added in. And how much can shiny models really be? But it would be nice. Obviously, I think that other 0.6 gig could also just be the Shaman event, the Oxys event, and whatnot. Another thing they should do is for the national decks, they need to make it easier to get the Pokemon. Some of them are just ridiculous to get. Come on. There we go. There's another one. And it's 1, 2... It's 4 away again. Let's go. How old are you, by? I'm 24 now. I turned 24 exactly 1 month ago today. Now it's the second... Well, 1 month ago today for me. I was born on the 2nd of November, 1997. OLED version might be larger. True. There's the third shiny. I'll just catch this one in a moon ball as well. It saves me going to the name changer. If it catches, obviously. If not, it doesn't take that long. I'll probably just trade it to you tomorrow. Cool, I'm 23. We're very close then. I mean, are you at university? Are you working? I was actually speaking to my brother today about this Ditto line and shiny hunting the Ditto, and he could tell how much it annoyed me to do this Pokemon because of like having to full swipe it evolving into a stronger Pokemon, so it's harder to catch, breaking the chains, working. Very cool. What do you do, if I can ask? Oh yeah, my brother's 18 and 1. You can come drinking with me and watch football. Right, there's the next Ditto. That's obviously caught in a quick ball, so the moon ball one's for you. I'm just going to quickly sort these out actually, because these are going to annoy me sorting them out later. Alright. Multi-select all of these and drop them in like box 23. Then box list. Where's the most recent one? Has to be that one, yeah. Oh, there's 2 here, so pick these up, go to the shinies box. Can't actually drop anything in there yet. Oh, there's all the shiny bell toys. Oh, doing landscaping. It's I've heard it's a very hard job, but it's I hope it goes well. I mean, it must be big in America, to be fair. I mean, the UK is just too small, so obviously we have a lot of landscaping services, but I assume there's way too much competition. I can move those Dittos later. Just put these 2 in the shiny. There we go. This one. Jesus. Sorting these out is going to be a pain. There needs to be a better way to do boxes. You should. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm gonna get around. I might actually just do it tonight when I go off stream and I sit in bed. I usually sit in bed and just like watch something on my computer. And the new Hawkeye episode came out today, so I'll do that. Family business, then. That's very cool. I'm the first person in like my family to graduate from university, so that's cool. My brother goes to university next year, and I'm doing my master's degree next year as well. I'm actually hoping to do something in like translation or something in the UN. That would be nice. It would be cool to like get to travel, play a bit of Pokemon Go like around the world. I've got Pokemon from like Korea. I caught some in Shanghai, even though it's like banned to play Pokemon Go there. Good luck with the stream. I do need to sleep now. Yeah, it's fine. Get to sleep. We got the shiny. You gave me the look already. I'm gonna go until this chain breaks and then probably head off. but I'll go and rename the Pokemon first, and then on the next stream that you're in, David, I'll give you a room key to join. If you give me a Baltoy, can you name it Morales? Definitely. I'll name the Ditto David and the Baltoy Morales. The most stressful part, just getting back on the shiny train and hoping they pop up. Hey, Larvitar is one I'm going to do next, I think, because it's obviously the staple of the Pokemon game in terms of, like, you either go Larvitar. I think most people choose these games if they want to hunt Larvitar or Bagon. I mean, I chose this because of Larvitar. I'm actually not a very big fan of Salamence. Oh, and there's the next shiny, number 4, and it's 3 away, I believe. Okay, Matt, you saw the 4th shiny. It's 4. Okay, 100 shinies, 100 shiny Dittos. Let's do it. I'm actually running out of full swipes, so I can actually just reteach it to it, so it'll get 40 back. I chose Diamond because I had the original. Yeah, I also went with Diamond back in the day. I went with Diamond, and then obviously I bought Platinum because back then Pokemon was a bit of a rip-off. I mean, it still is, but it's easier to trade these days. I think back when I was playing before, I never completed the Pokedex. I never completed the Pokedex in any of the games because none of my friends really played. So if I wanted to complete any Pokedexes, I had to like, there was no way to trade, or I had to buy the game myself, and obviously like a 12-year-old doesn't have another 30 quid sitting around. My older bro had Platinum. Platinum was, I remember that my favourite generation of all time in the Pokemon game that I've poured the most hours into is without a doubt Emerald. Like Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire and Ruby. I had all 3 of those games. I even got the, can you remember Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Like the original ones, like Red Rescue Team and Blue, what was it? Blue Rescue Team. I got those just because you got like Rayquaza and stuff in it, and like Groudon, Kyogre, and because it was all Gen 3 Pokemon going back through 1st Gen, and I even I still have the ROMs on my computer to play. Emerald is by far, without a doubt, the best Pokemon game to ever be made. I will stand by that until they release a better one. In terms of graphics, I'm very happy with this one. At first, I didn't think I would like the chibi type aspect, but I kind of like it, instead of it being too lifelike, because they're doing Arceus soon with that anyway. But I just remember I remember getting the old Blue Rescue Team and beating them all. Yeah. I always used to cheat online though, so that I would always get like Machop. I always enjoyed playing as Machop through the games. So I would do the thing where you go online to answer the questions correctly so that you would get the Pokemon that you wanted. And then I would also do speed runs with it on Skitty. What else was there? There was I hated Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I wouldn't say I hated them, but I like the dog Pokemon, but Gen 2 is the weakest Pokemon gen apart from Sun and Moon. The graphics are good and the move animations. Yeah. I think that's also why I enjoyed Emerald back in the day, because it was back then when you were playing it on Game Boy, seeing Swampert use Surf and there would just be a random tsunami come across looked incredible. actually just realised I should. The time went faster than I thought, and I should message my girlfriend, say good night before I get in trouble. It's a good idea. The thing I've noticed about games is the older I get, the faster it feels like time goes on them. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. The one thing I do like about this game is, like, it feels good that the animation's not like chibi in the battle as well, it's like real animation. Still no shiny. I need to get a monitor in front of me because I keep turning my head. My setup is not perfect yet by any means. Yeah, I mean, I've put a bit of investment into this though, where it's like, my computer before wasn't good enough, so my family helped me buy a new one. And ever since I've got it, I've just been like working on trying to buy parts for it to make it like stream worthy. I know it's not hard to stream a Switch, but you want it to try and be as good quality as possible. Oh, there's the next shiny, and it's 3 away, so this might break it. Can't forget that, so you don't get the comment. Trust me. I have to wake up in about 6 hours because we're going to the town centre because she's ordered some stuff, and then we're gonna grab some food tomorrow as well. Because I'm not getting the cold shoulder now, but in the UK at the minute we've got a lot of when it gets to December, it's called the football month. I'm a very big football fan, like our version of football, soccer. So at the minute I've very much been like, football's on all day, every day, I'm watching it. And tomorrow is the last day of that. So going to town tomorrow, pick stuff up, come back, make food and eat, and then I'm heading back while she does some university work. Let's teach Earth Power. We'll move, we'll get rid of Psybeam. Yeah, it's decent. Oh, I need to get a new chair as well. This one kills me. A break. We're still going. I feel like I'm just going to be up all night. I'll just pull an all-nighter, and if I look tired tomorrow, unless she watches the stream, like a playback of the stream, then my plans have been foiled. I'm trying to see like how far back the stream is. I think I've just paused my stream at a random location, so I don't even know where it is at the minute. Would you like to use another one? Yes. No shiny? Never worry. Not even in doubt. No, I mean, in my life, I've always been a very big football fan. I mean, if I stand up, you'll see my Pikachu pajamas, but that's perfectly fine. I've got my Pikachu pajamas on, obviously, but I've got like my football jersey hung up over here. I've got one on the back of my chair. Got this one, my scarf. Where is it? So, this is the kit I've got this year. Bit of pink on the side, it's got the Forest logo on it. It's, yeah, I mean, always been a football fan. Spend too much money on football as a sport though. It's definitely not good. I actually want to find some good music for the stream, so that it's like, when you get to this point, I mean, it's nice to have a bit of chill music in the background, so I think today when I go off, or like in the morning tomorrow, I'm going to try and find some that's like, obviously, not copyrighted. That's quite navigating. Yeah, I feel like in America, you guys aren't very much into like our version, like soccer, and it was I know like the MLS is, I don't understand. Yeah, basketball. I don't get the hype around basketball. I think that's just because I'm British though, and I feel like in basketball, if you score, it's just not special, unless it's like a last minute like buzzer beater. Because for me, if someone goes, oh, he hit a 3, and I can go, oh, okay, and then someone will go, oh, aren't you impressed? No, because that guy just hit 4 threes. Like, oh, okay. I can see the appeal of it though. For me, when you're watching like our version of football, it's when you see someone hit a screamer. Like if you see someone hit like a ball from 40 yards out and it just curls into the top corner, it's special. Like I have one of my best footballing memories of all time was in 2001. I was 4, and it was when England were going to lose the game, draw a game against Greece, and if we drew, we wouldn't go to the World Cup in 2002. Yeah, I mean soccer. I feel like we weren't going to go to the 2002 World Cup, and everyone was heartbroken. And obviously, you know who David Beckham is. We know my footballing idol. He steps up to take a free kick from about 30 yards out. Last second of the game, scores a screamer that brings the nation to its like knees. And it's one of the first things I remember as a child. It's, yeah, I don't know why that's just a special memory to me. There's like another goal for Manchester United, a guy called Paul Scholes. The ball just dropped to him from a corner, got cleared, and he just rocked the ball from about 40 yards out, I'd say. Top corner screamer, hit the crossbar, straight in. I feel like in the UK, football is our religion. I played when I was, yeah. I mean, I think it's good that I know that in America you mix up a lot of sports. So you play in school, you play like basketball, American football, European football, soccer, lacrosse and hockey. But in the UK, I remember in secondary school, our high school, we would have 2 hours of PE every week, and we go to a high school for 5 years in the UK. And we were supposed to be doing like each semester we would do a different sport. So semester 1 would be basketball, then it would be football in semester 2. But even our PE teachers, because they're British, they're so ingrained in the football culture, like soccer culture, that instead of playing basketball, I played football for 5 years, and we didn't play anything else. If I had to recommend to someone who if you want to get into watching soccer, I know the time difference is a bit awful to watch the Premier League, but if you go to a sports bar and there's a team called Liverpool playing, or Chelsea, those two teams, right, or like Manchester City, those three teams are the top of Europe right now. I'm really into boxing now. Yeah, I mean, UK for boxing as well. We have Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Obviously, AJ's taken a bit of a hit when he fought Ruiz, But Tyson Fury right now is a bit of a monster. I do, yeah. But growing up, have you heard of a boxer called Ricky Hatton, by any chance? Wait for a response on that one. Ricky Hatton. He retired a couple of years ago, I think. But he was very big in like the 2000, like the early 2010s. Because for me, I grew up watching Ricky Hatton and David Hay. And for us, Ricky Hatton, he's from my city he's from my home city, Nottingham. And I used to ice skate a lot and do ice hockey. And he was always at the ice stadium training because that was where all of his events would be. So that was definitely special. AJ just lost his votes to Usyk. Yeah, I watched the fight. We have a very big drinking culture in the UK, as you probably know. And whenever there's an AJ fight, it just turns into one big drinking fest. I went to university for 4 years and I left knowing less than I came out with, even though I graduated with a top degree with honours. I'm actually going to get my, just a sidetrack, I'm going to get one of my friends to make me like a real overlay for this and like some actual thumbnails. I'd like be more like attract a few more people. Oh, gotta reply to a message. It was like, oh, how's the stream going? I was like, oh, it's going good. Everyone goes crazy whenever he fought. Yeah. I'm trying to think like who else we have because you know Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury's younger brother. He's supposed to fight who is it? Jake Paul? I watched it too. He'll get yeah. I don't know what happened to AJ because after the Olympics in Rio, he was on top of the world, and he had the fight against like Klitschko and stuff. He beat that was Tyson Fury. Who was it? He had a fight against an American dude. I forgot his name, but he was on top of the world and he was winning everything. And after that fight against Ruiz, he just there's the next shiny, which is 3 away. After that fight against Ruiz, he sort of just... It seems like he's lost all of his confidence and he just can't do anything anymore. It's sad to watch because actually in the UK, after he won the gold at the Olympics, he was in so many commercials, going to schools doing health talks, on TV shows everywhere, talk shows. And then ever since he lost to Ruiz, he's barely been popping up. I think he's in like a bit of a rut, which is quite sad to think about. There's Ditto number 5, if I want to say. Speaking to people definitely makes this process go. So, we're still going as well, right? Save, but the first thing I need to do is make it so that my Glade, I need to relearn Force Fight for Glade. Yeah, he just doesn't look like his old self. In my second year of university in 2018, we would go to, me and my friends would go to the pub, and we would watch his like fights, and he looked incredible. And we would it would be a fantastic time. But ever since that happened to him, it feels like he can't do anything. Oh, I need to teach it something else first. Just a quick tip. You probably already know this as an avid Pokemon player. Teach it another move, reteach it false swipe, get 40 back. Come on. I think one of the things I would like to do next is also casually getting shiny Dittos. Yeah, get to that 40 chain, it's easy in it. Like, I think one of the things I would really like to do on this is, do you know the swarm Pokemon? I would like to like start hunting them as well, because I got that idea when Spinder was spawning the other day, and I've never had a shiny Spinder before, even in Emerald. It feels so good to get the shiny Dittos now, because me and my brother have been looking for them for like a year on Pokemon Go. And I've had about, in that year I've probably had about 80 Dittos. Always learning some. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, I learned that from I learned it from do you know who Pokemon Challenges is? He's if you don't know who he is, I mean, I'm behind, so I may as well explain. Or ahead. He's a YouTuber who does like Nuzlocke challenges. He's my favorite Pokemon YouTuber. He's a bit edgy, but like he does like Nuzlocke challenges where he's the best Nuzlocker in the world, as he likes to describe himself, which is fair. And some of the stuff he does is insane. And I learned from him that you could do that, where you just teach a Pokemon another move and then reteach it. Well, if this what's it, the Omicron version of COVID like sweeps the nation, sweeps the world, I'll be streaming a lot more. I don't know him. I honestly, if you find yourself like doing some work someday where you like, if you're doing some computer work for the landscaping business where you're doing like filing and stuff, or just paperwork, Pokemon Challenges, he fantastic streamer. He's done like all the ROM hacks. He has this like, he has his own set of rules where you can't overlevel at gyms. When people do Nuzlocks, they call it like hardcore Nuzlocks. But whenever they do that, the rules that they use were created by him, I think. And basically, you can't overlevel. Obviously, when the Pokemon dies, it's done. Did you watch Tofimo get wrecked? I did not. I'll add it to my. I've got a watch list to go. Yeah, definitely. If you've got some like spare time, check out Pokemon. His videos are usually like 30 minutes long, and he even uploads the videos where he like fails Nuzlocks. So it's not just him running through a game. He was doing one Nuzlocke for about 9 months or something, and he had like 34 attempts in the first like 2. He's doing a Nuzlocke on this at the minute, and he got his Piplup up to like Empoleon, so I think he was on about it must have been just before the Elite Four. And on the Elite Four for Cynthia, her highest Pokemon's level 58, so if you go to level 59, that Pokemon essentially dies. You have to release it. You can't use it anymore because it's overleveled. And he was grinding IVs, and he killed a Chansey, and the Chansey gave him more XP than he predicted. It was just a really bad mistake, I think. So he just he was like, I'm done, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Rage quit the stream and was just like, I'll see you guys tomorrow, bye. I'm done. Because he had to restart the entire run again. Because there was no way he could do the Elite Four without his Empoleon, because it was a Steel type. But it's good though. I like when YouTubers upload like their fails as well, because if you only upload like all the good stuff, like obviously I'm one to speak, but I've only got 2 videos, like 3 videos, and all 3 are just legendary. Like one's a shiny Rayquaza first time, but when I eventually get like fails, I'll still upload them because human. Actually, the first time I ever did a Ralts chain, I got to 40 on it and called my brother because I was like, not freaking out, but I was like, oh, it's the first 40 chain I've ever got. Come and watch. Like, to come to my room and watch with me. And as he just opened the door to my room, I accidentally hit my controller and got onto my bike. So it cancelled the chain. And I was just like, oh, there's the next shiny, and it's 4 away, I think. Gotta post the you have to post the fails. But that's why I enjoy his videos, because I feel like I learn from them. Even I've never done a Nuzlocke before, but like I definitely want to. But I feel like it's something that you have to commit a lot of time to, and you have to have. If we're talking about general knowledge of Pokemon, I've got good general knowledge of it. But to do like a proper Nuzlocke, you have to be. Oh, how much can a crit do? How much does this down? How much does this? How much will this do if it crits? If it will it kill me? Will I kill this Pokemon on this route so I can't catch another one here? It's I like the type of things where you have to adapt to stuff. It's hilarious and painful at the same time. Yeah, but I have a very. My attitude is very much, if you can't laugh at yourself, you shouldn't be allowed to laugh at others. Like when I did that, when I did the chain where I got on my bike, I actually hadn't started streaming at that time, but I wish I had it. Because it would have just been me on the camera calling my brother to come and see me getting a 40 chain, him entering the room, me dropping the controller and losing the chain, and just sitting in my chair for about 2 minutes, silent. I sent the Rayquaza and the Shinx video into A-Drive, if you know. Well, I assume, hopefully you know who A-Drive is, biggest Pokemon YouTuber I'd say. But I sent that into him for his like shinies, for his shiny reaction videos, and hopefully I get into it. It'll be nice. But just gotta keep grinding. No chain breaks yet. Ditto is now my second most chained Pokemon. Oh, I want the hidden ability shiny. I think he does like I think A-Drive does like videos where it's like one's like top 5 shiny reactions of the week, and then the other one's like top 5 shiny fails of the week. Yeah, I would love to be in shinies of the week, because I sent him 2 clips, so hopefully he would just be like, oh, today we have a clip, 2 clips from the same person. Actually, I still haven't had my graduation ceremony. There's like another little story while we're shiny hunting. I haven't actually had my graduation ceremony yet because of COVID. And it's in January, on January the 20th, I believe. And I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been back to my university city in a while. I get to see all my friends, we get to say hi. The UK isn't a very big place, so I could go and do that at the weekend, but it's also very expensive to travel in the UK. So yeah, and hopefully by that time I'll be able to tell them like what I've been doing on like YouTube. That'll be nice. Brag a little bit. Cool, Mom. Actually, I'm more looking forward to when the chain breaks at this point. It's the most annoying thing about the PokeRadar. It should beep when it's able to be used. Go. Nope. The next shiny, I think it's going to be like 1 square away from me. 1 space. That's when the real test begins. Gotta show off the shinies. Exactly. I've got my 8 Baltoy to show off. Right, I want this to be the biggest chain I've got. Does shiny I'm not actually sure. Does shiny Ditto evolve into a shiny version of the Pokemon that you're fighting? Because obviously, I don't know, because my Glade is already shiny, so of course it'll transform into it, even if it's a normal Ditto. But like, if I'm fighting like a normal... If shiny Ditto is fighting like a normal Mewtwo, will it be like a shiny Mewtwo Ditto? That's how I felt when I got 13 Vega. Yeah, I'm hoping I do that with Larvitar, because I really want a good high IV Larvitar, shiny Larvitar, because that'll feel very good to get. Where's oh, it's above me. Come on. Nothing. Jesus. Come on. I swear to God, if this chain lasts like 5 hours, it's going to be a very fun day tomorrow. When I get to the time of streaming it for about 3 hours and about 30 minutes. The normal Ditto copy just shiny, so I don't know. It's a very good point. Ooh, it's gone back to dark again. There we go. I swear, it's harder to find a shiny at 40 chain than it is to find one at 38. It feels like I've been hunting for them forever. I need that hidden ability one. Do you know that IV rates for chaining? I know that 40 you only get 2 and 100 you get 5. But like, what do you get any more in between that? There's another message. Oh, there's another one. Ah, come on. Oh my god, that's 4. Okay, I'm gonna reply. Remember, the last message I just got sent was good night. Remember to get up early. Even after this, when I end streaming, I'm gonna have to like go back, find where I got the shiny, and then edit the video so that I've got it for my channel. It's gonna be like what, an hour and a half long. Come on, Ditto. Nope. Come on, hidden ability, hidden ability. I don't know, it's hard to get even 40, I know. Getting to... It's such a stress. Personally, I hate when I get to about 33. Because that's 5 away from the target that I go for in terms of the shinies. Because when I hit 38, I just go all out. I've got enough repels to get it. Unless I'm very unlucky. But then I'll set myself like a limit. If I get to like 150 repels, I'll just go to 39. Jesus. There's one hidden ability but no shiny. Come on. To start. Oh. Come on. We need to start talking about Gears of War again. It's coming. It's full circle. We're coming back to it. What was the what was the name of that weapon in Gears of War? The torque bow. That was the best weapon to use apart from the chainsaw. Torque bow was unreal. Come on. Freaking 3 super belt. I think I messed up the 49th chain of bag and I caught a normal one, so that's the one that got the IP sad. Oh, that's no. That would feel so awful to be shiny hunting, get the actual chain, get to 49 and be like, I've accidentally ran into a patch of grass when I got too excited to see a shiny. It was also on rolls. And I ran into a normal patch that was one away, and luckily the chain kept going so I could keep hunting it. I've learned my lessons. Live and learn. There's one back there. Let's see if it's not shiny. Nothing. Everyone was crap with the torque bow. It was just, when you did kill someone with it, it felt incredible. I don't know why, I just remember the name of the chainsaw gun. It was called like the Lancer or something. My friend was very big on using sniper rifles in Gears of War as well, but always, for some reason, always no scoping. He would never zoom in. And he was fully convinced that not zooming in was less accurate. So I just decided never to argue with him about it. Oh, true. I remember back in the day of like MLG, and like there would be like MLG tournaments for Gears of War, COD, Halo. Wow. I need to start doing them up here so I can see them properly. What other weapons were in Gears of War? Like the rocket, I remember the rocket launcher. I remember one specific map called like Jacinto, and I remember spamming that map so much. Jacinto was a great map to play. Arena. Oh my god, I haven't found one in so long. Oh, there we go. Okay, and it's 3 away. It's not hidden ability. What's this? So 39. We went from 39. 40. I think this is the 8th one. Boom shot. I remember boom shot. Nasha, yes. One of my favorite like things to do in the game was to like complete the challenges with her. I'd be like, oh, get 500 kills with it, get like 500 kills with the Lancer, get 500 kills with Snub Pistol. I think Jacinto was just it's like in Call of Duty 4, how everyone's favorite map was Shipment because it was just pure carnage. But I know that my friend's favorite map was one that was like, it was the arena map where you could like interact with the environment more, so you could shoot like the stuff above you and it would fall down and kill people. I remember because there's a clip of him on YouTube somewhere doing it to me when I was on his team and him just laughing hysterically about it. Back to back. Oh, the chain's done. 46 is my second most used Pokemon. Right, let's do it. Let's save. Let's town map. We'll go to what city is it in Jubilife? Eterna City. This one. Get to the name rated building. Bottom right portion of the city next to the Pokemon. It's this one.